Angela. Welcome back. We are now in the second session, so we're going to continue where we left off. So what have you been doing since our last session?
Pretty much the same thing.
Okay, can you explain?
Well, I've been drinking. I'm having trouble getting up for school because I'm out late at night. I really don't have interest in really, the whole journaling technique that you asked me to do, because drinking is more powerful than a journal for me in regards to sharing, the impulsive behaviors and stuff like that.
Okay, so what I hear you saying is that you feel like you don't need to journal because you rely more on the drinking, Angela?
The drinking is what helps me. I have a lot of stuff going on.
Okay, so what do you get from drinking? What type of feeling?
I'm relaxed.
Okay.
I don't have to feel. I don't have to think. It's just about having fun.
Okay, so you don't find any other ways that you can relax? Anything else that would make you feel relaxed instead of resulting into the drinking?
I used to. I used to be involved as a dancer. I used to love to play sports and draw and be involved in all kinds of activities. I don't know.
Okay, so what happened with those activities? What made you feel like you didn't want to do those activities anymore?
A lot of things. I'm overwhelmed at home. I don't have a lot of support at home. My dad's not in the picture. I'm supposed to just pretend that, it shouldn't bother me. My mom says to me all the time, oh, Dad not being here, I'm the one that's taking care of you all these years. Don't worry about it. Let's move on. I can't move on. I've never had closure with him. I don't even have contact with my father. It's like a part of me is missing.
Okay, I see.
And as I get older, it becomes more difficult, if that makes sense. Because as a child, you're kind of, involved and busy in your own world, whether it be, your favorite cartoons or toys you like to play with, or being distracted in other ways, like maybe your mom takes you to Toys R Us or to your favorite place to get some chicken nuggets or something. But as you get older, those small things don't help to pacify the situation for you anymore. And that's where I'm at.
And have you expressed these feelings with your mother?
Me and my mom, at this point, it's like we fight all the time. There's really not a lot of healthy communication. It's more about, one screaming over the other and just fighting back and forth about what I should be doing when she's out doing everything that I'm doing.
Okay.
So drinking and out late and, different men that she dates and who else, whatever else she does. Yeah, okay, so she has a roof over my head and I have, materialistic things provided for it, but I need more than that.
Okay, Angela, I can understand where you're coming from. Myself, I had a friend who had a mother that stayed out late, who pretty much was never there, that was never home with her daughter, and her daughter just became very rebellious. She didn't listen to her mother. Her mother would tell her to do things. She did not want to follow the rules. So I can completely understand where you're coming from. You just need your mom to be there more. And I understand how you feel.
I agree. you know, there comes a point where it's sad because that's not the way that me and my mom always were. We were really good friends. We were very close.
Okay. And you really miss that, the closeness that you and your mother shared. Okay. How did that make you feel? That closeness, that bond that you shared with your mother?
Special and loved and supported and cared for, and more like I can conquer things and go out there and do it, and now I don't even know where to start.
Okay, so I believe that you kind of like lost a sense of yourself, a sense of where you belong in the world, a sense of meaning, right?
Absolutely. I mean, like I said, I don't know where to start. I don't know, if school's even for me at this point. I feel like my mom is kind of like, preoccupied with her own life and just trying to come down on me hard, and then I don't even have my dad in my life, and my friends, who knows if they're even, friends.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I'm definitely having trouble.
Okay, I hear you mention your friends. Did you have a close relationship with your friends?
I used to have good friends.
Okay.
I don't know if these are good friends. We drink. Just kind of like hang out and drink.
Okay.
So, I don't really have anyone.
Okay, I see. Okay, so let's work on ways that we can get you to make better choices. Does that sound good?
Okay.
Okay, Angela, so this is what we're going to do. I am going to schedule you for another session. I would like for you to come in to me, and I would like for you to work on ways that you can make better choices for yourself. Okay, ways that you can feel just have a meaning, in your life. So you don't have to resort to drinking and doing things that make you feel unappreciated or make you feel like you're not worthy of anything.
So that whole journaling thing again, or like taking a walk outside on a nice day, something like that you're saying?
Well, do you like that idea? We can do something different besides the journaling.
I mean, how would I start by finding meaning? I mean,
Okay, first you can start by finding things that you like and you enjoy. Can you start there? Do you have any things that come to mind that you enjoy?
I like the beach.
Okay, that's a start. Okay, so that would be one thing that you can start with.
Okay.
Is there any other things that you enjoy?
I like to take walks on nice days.
Okay, that's another thing. So you just make a list. So just think of things that you like. You have 2 so far, which are really excellent. And just make a list of things that interest you. And I would like for you to write them down in a journal. Write down what you like about each one. We're going to start off small. At least choose 5. All right, and I want you to bring that to me during the next session, and we're going to go over it together.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Is that something you feel comfortable with?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.